Shut up and listen, cause we're about to make history. Face off in this thing one more again. Let's talk about it.
Three-quarter production. Oh, let's talk about the world and its corruption. Let's talk about it. Let's take it to the street. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about it. Three-quarter production coming at you with it.
See, see, most people want to be seen. You know what I mean? Then you got the smart people that understand don't be controlled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, the whole time, and the NWA and the rap group, brothers were the ransackers, right? All along with this, and guess what? They thought they was really real. Behind the scenes, knew that they was just doing some millions. You know what
They're real.
I mean? Why not get your outside?
That's all it is. It was all a game, all a game, and that's the problem. You know, and that's what Africa is realizing right now today too. Probably else actually they knew it, but somebody else. Remember Gaddafi? They killed him when he came
Okay,
straight
come
up.
on now.
When he killed got uh, Traore, standing.
Remember that militant brother?
Yeah,
Like, you know,
he standing
in the
up.
parade.
He's standing up for the people, and everybody's predicting his and everything. But if they do go kill him, the rest of y'all supposed to still come together and keep on doing what he started. And whoever it is, kill him, okay. Y'all got to get rid of
No.
whatever that group of people is.
I'm gonna tell you what you get, bro. You got anyway. You hear me? So, imagine this. Say, if you die old, whether you die straight in the truth, you got to die.
Regardless.
So, you can be one of the persons who like, grow old, start that system right. You feel me? And you ain't got nobody. You just was a slave to the one of them people spread justice, you know what I'm saying? And if they take you out, at least you open the eyes of not somebody before you ever feel compared to a person for nobody even know. You feel me? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It's I'm like you. If them brothers standing up in the streets, that's you feel me?
Big movement. That's a big start, especially for us here in America, because everybody looking at us as if we're just ignorant people, people that don't have no type of sense, people that's lazy, and it's not true. You have some people that do some ignorant stuff, and we're seeing that now. Like I said before, the internet is getting exposed. So when one Savage, okay, they talking about he talking about Young Thug, he a snitch. All these, what they saying is all these now coming out after they done got caught or whatever. They want to be up the streets, but it's the streets is what big. The streets is what. But okay, the streets made a lot of us. Streets made a lot of us, but that don't mean that we stay in the streets. You get in the streets to try to get whatever you can get out of it to get out, because that's the way the system was made for us, to try to make it the best way. Get in the streets and try to get in, get what we gonna get, and get out. It ain't no career.
So, and then guess what? It's not crazy. And sometimes the struggle put you in, change your mind if you come to reality. Feel me? So, by them brothers getting in them type of situations, wisdom came to them. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And so that's how they're learning from going through their trials and tribulations. So that's what I'm saying. Make people crazy like saying a brother get in jail. He comes to his senses. Say, hey, listen, man, this ain't the way to go. So when he get out of jail, come back and say, man, listen, man, well, I wouldn't recommend nobody to do what I did.
Really.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So you learn something. Go to jail, come out, talk about love. You feel me?
And
That's why I say Boosie, you forgot where he came from.
no, Boosie,
On that mindset of, you see the man. Everybody got
got all them kids. Got all them kids. You know how you don't mess your family up all this many times and stuff in years. Some they've been messing. You know how many times What? You still talk about
and Boosie is a OG.
yes,
You know,
yes,
so he was be an ambassador to the youth. You know what I'm saying?
yes. Straight up. He really should. He should be the main one. One of the main ones talking. And you know, a lot of people listen to Boosie. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but
But you know what I'm saying? That's how he make his money off the streets.
yes.
You know what I mean? And so he think he got to stay that way in order to keep making money. But, you know, they don't realize, man, you can change your whole concept of it. But I'll tell you, bro, I figure this out. Because, like, when we do podcasts, right, if we get on there and we talk about people's business, you can just, you know, just like, actual business. We get more people. When we talk about healing and bringing people into awareness, everybody, most people like controversy, bro.
They
You know
love
what I
it. They love it. They love it. That's what they live for. They live for controversy. They live for drama. They love drama. Nobody, it's never no peaceful. Matter of fact, think about this right here. So here we go. They gonna start a big movement saying "fuck the streets," which is what we've been long needing years from now. Now, and all of a sudden, you got people like Whack 100. You a triple OG. You a OG.
Come on.
Like these are old. Hold on, you got Charleston White. Oh no, nigga, y'all niggas said now y'all want to say okay. So he talking about he pretty much put it in perspective as y'all out there snitching and y'all doing all this and now y'all want to holler about fuck the street. But at the same time, it's the movement. It's the movement and how many people it can touch, how many kids it can touch, how many kids it can get right because we can't win in these streets. We know this. We can't win. And we wasn't meant for us to win. You go out there and you get all these goddamn millions. You get all these millions, and guess what they do? They set you up and they take it from you. They've been watching you. They put the dope in your hands so you can sell it.
And at the same time, guess what? I'm gonna show you how crazy we is, right? Now, but this something I couldn't figure out for a long time, right? I say, how is it that you're a millionaire? You feel me? You're a millionaire and you still going to jail.
Come on now. Come on. That real. If you over 30 something, 40 something years old, and you still holler about you a street nigga, and you still out there on the streets, and you still out there doing stuff on the streets, nigga, you are a failure. You are a failure to yourself. You are if you ain't rich yet, then it ain't working for you. Cause you're supposed to get in, get your money, and get the hell out. That's what it's meant for. And you really don't want to be doing that, but at the same time, sometimes you have to. You fall into that trap because that's what they call it, a trap.
Exactly.
They call it a trap for a reason because that's exactly what it is. Trap you. Either you gonna get you killed or it's gonna get you locked up. Now there's a few that slid through the cracks and made it through. And those were blessed, but it's few that made it through like that. So with this fuck the street, F the street movement, I'm down with the F the street movement. I think it's something powerful. I think it's something we should have been doing a long time ago. I've been saying this, and when I hear niggas, hear a black dude say, "I'm a real street nigga," it's kind of embarrassing. To tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel embarrassed for them, man. I feel embarrassed for myself because I used to be out there too doing the same old foolish shit.
Well, you see, we grew, we evolved, we called it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? We gotta remember, you still got people old as you and I that still out there in that foolishness.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, they're real now.
So we ain't got to be like down on ourselves called we called it, bro. You feel me?
They're real.
So but you still got people old and still out there in the streets right now.
I sat and watched a couple videos, a couple good ones too. I really should have I went ahead and went live because every time we go to talking, it'd be something deep. So I just went ahead and went live right now. But I really should have just told you. Then I could have got you on live. Then you can watch some of these videos of people saying, "Fuck the streets," and some of them saying some real powerful stuff. Some of them saying
correct.
Then you got some of them that's against the fuck the street movement, and they against the fuck the street movement, but ain't no what they saying is true. What they said about this is where I make my bag, and this is what raised me, and blah blah. I get that. We all get that. But at the same time, we ain't saying fuck the streets for you. If that's what the hell you do, and that's what you want to do, you want to die, you want to go to jail, to prison, go ahead. Do by all means, boo boo. Do what you do.
And then it's supposed to see this is the concept that we supposed to have when we in the streets, right? See, we forget that the streets is a stepping stone.
Yes,
it's not a place for us to go and live our entire life at.
You
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's the same thing like with hustling, right? Hustling is meant to be a stepping stone.
Yeah.
But we forget that it's a stepping stone, and we turn it into a career.
Yeah. Yeah, for real though. And that's where we slipping at.
Correct. Because guess what? We've been wasted 20, 30, 40 years in the streets, man.
Yeah, man. That's a lot.
Let me tell you what I told my nephew one time. Yeah. I told my nephew, I said, so this is what I do. I like to use me as an example, some of my other homeboys, right?
Yeah.
And then people that came before me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I say, now, we've been in the street 30 years, right? And we ain't even got 10 bands saved up.
Come on.
You know what I just said?
Come on now.
But you got a worker man over here that's been working 30 years, right?
Yeah.
He or she finna retire, and they got a whole heap of income coming in after them 30 years, right?
Yeah.
So I say, so who really the square?
That real now. That real. That real. That real.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can really do your whole homework. Look at people from way back that was hustling, and then bring them back to the day. Everybody had 50 bands, 100 bands, 200 bands, 300 bands, way back in the days. Now look at them today. The folk ain't got none of that money, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's true. It's true.
But look at the worker man. The worker man got him a house. He got him a boat. He got him a jet ski. You feel what I'm saying? He got some toys out there in the yard. You feel what I'm saying?
Because you working, you cherishing that money. You gonna cherish that money. So really, he been building. He been building. That's what he been doing. He been building. And you know what? That remind me of the pigs that built their house. The ones that built their house of straw. They just start throwing that straw together, whatever, to get built real fast and everything. They living good and everything. Then you got the one that built the house in sand, I think it was. Yeah, he throw it together real quick. He living good and everything. But then you got the one that built the house of stone, a brick. It took him a long time to build it. But guess what? It was hard to knock that house down.
Correct. That's right.
And that's the same situation. Same. If you think it's the same scenario, if you flip it, it's the same thing with these damn streets.
Same thing. That's right, bro. That's right.
Same
and that's like most people, including myself and some other folk. It's like it don't really make no sense to us, but I can't help it that it don't make no sense to us. But it's true. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you can't get past hard work, dedication, sacrifice, and discipline. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You can't cheat your way in life and then think you're gonna have something. You know what I'm saying? Even in the hustling game, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how they say you got to save something for tomorrow, and all that money ain't gonna keep coming in like you think it's gonna keep coming in.
True.
So you got to prepare for a day when that money slow up, right? But people don't prepare for that money to slow. They think they're gonna keep making $10,000 a day.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And then you look up, ain't $100 coming in a day, but you still got a $10,000 habit. of your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? You so crazy and you can't even conform to understand that you ain't making no money, but you still got a $10,000 lifestyle.
True.
You know? So man, there's so much wisdom and knowledge and understanding going to this stuff, man, that we be like so blind to, but you can't tell us we ain't got no sense. You feel me?
They're real now. Cause we think we got all the sense. We think we got all the sense because these streets, that's all we know. So we know what we're doing in them streets. But when it come down to politics and when it come down to like the police coming through the hood and everything and just shutting it down, it's like we know we ain't got no control, but yet at the same time, we do have control if we came together. In the streets, we're apart. And the streets is made for us to be apart. It's made for us to war against each other. It's made for us to hate on each other. It's made for us to do all that. The streets is made for us to be nothing. It's a circle. It's a big old circle. It's a big old trap, and it's made for us to fall into that trap.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's crazy part is we even call it a trap.
Listen, that's another thing, right? When you look at it, we call it the trap because it is a trap. Like, you know, God say, man, where you at? Or I'm at the trap spot, right?
Yeah.
But you don't even realize what you're saying. You feel me?
Yeah.
You call yourself trapping. Let me show you something. I wrote a poem about that one time, right? And basically what I'm saying, you saying you at the trap spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're sitting in the house, you in the trap.
They're real now.
You feel me? All the police got to come and kick you in the door and catch you in the trap.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So when we talk about catching a rat in the trap, right? We set a bait for him, for the rat to get in the trap, right? When you say you in the trap spot, you in the trap spot with all the dope.
Yep.
So you got the dope, and you bring the people to you. You in the trap spot. So the police got to come and catch you in the trap spot.
They're real. They're real now.
Man, come on, man. But we think the trap spot was a nice name. Where you at, bro? Oh man, come through. I'm at the trap spot, bro. I'm at the trap.
I think a lot of this stuff everybody just think it's cool or something, like they make them look cool or something. But you know, street niggas is the new nerd. I mean, nowadays.
Correct. That's it.
If a nigga holler about he a street nigga and he all off on the streets and he claiming the streets and he glorifying the streets, that's the new nerd nowadays. People ain't into that no more. It's played out. It's played out. Played out. Probably should never even came up because that's why we are where we're at right now and haven't been prospering like we should have. But yeah, man, I was just hitting you up right quick. I tell you what, we can if you want to, we can go deep off because I saved some videos and everything on this one right here because this is something that I've been talking about for a long time. About the streets, you know, because I don't cater to the streets at all. I never have catered to the streets. That's not me. I did when I was young, but that's when I was young. But if you want, we can come back on this one. It'd be cool. You can get on the. I'll send you the link and go ahead and get on the stream and stream. If you want to do it tonight, we can do it tonight, or we can do it tomorrow. It don't matter to me. But
okay, you know what? This is a good topic that we can build off for. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it tomorrow. And this is a good topic that ain't got no ending to it.
True.
You feel me?
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? This is one where we can take it and keep taking it, keep building off for it, because this is one that needs to be talked about. And you can't just talk about it one time. You know what I'm saying?
For real now.
You know, you got to keep building on this one, because that's a good one. I didn't even know them guys was. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't either. I bumped into it. I bumped into it today, and I said, "Wait a minute, let me look this up." And sure enough, it's all over the internet, man. They own that now, you know. And I like it. It's pretty cool that you got the people. There's some rappers started, because that's one of the bad influences that we have that's pushing all the narratives and everything that's going on the street. That's one of the influences. But really, honestly, then you have the movies and the movie stars. But honestly, behind all our madness is the government, the U.S. government. behind all of our madness. It's everything I've noticed everything that's been going on from to Africa with stuff that's going on right now in Venezuela and all the stuff that's being exposed on the internet. The Americans has been manipulating and running game on people for many, many years. And that same tactics have been working on us right here in America.
Correct.
So it's up to us right now, and that's what everybody been on. We trying to make a change, man. We trying to make a change. Boosie said,
guess what? The way they doing it right now, they gonna help us make the change because the brothers is already out there. They know that they superstars. You feel me?
yeah.
So one thing we gotta do is come behind them and like say, hey man, why is such and such thinking like he thinking now? You feel me? What did he learn and what did he know? And then you gonna have another little street brother, street sister go to looking up there what they talking about. You feel me?
Yeah,
and then it's gonna make them want to get up out the streets as well. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
True.
So tomorrow, man, we need to set a date and a time, and we need to put a caption on what you say the brother name is?
Who? 21 Savage.
Yeah, okay, the caption gonna be what is 21 Savage saying? Or either what is 21 Savage thinking? Put his name in there though. Feel me?
Yeah.
So when they see the caption and his name, they're gonna just click on because they see 21 Savage. You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta go on there and do some research. Because once you do research, at first I thought it was, that was just, and it is what I'm thinking it is, but it's more to it than that. Because us black folks gotta make things so you got one person talking positive, now you want to hit him with the negative of why he talking positive. Well, regardless to what he talking positive for, he on some positive stuff.
Yeah, but guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna give him the pros and the cons. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like at the same time, because we let them know we understand where you coming from the streets, because we come from the streets.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We understand that sometimes the streets is all you got. That's truly a way that you make your living, your hustle. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
But at the same time though, we supposed to understand that the streets are supposed to be a stepping stone, not a career.
That's real now.
You know what I'm saying? So we're not saying that the streets is bad. What we saying is bad if that's where you end up at.
Yeah.
You can start there because your situation and circumstances in life put you there.
Yeah.
You feel me? But don't end up there. You should be still in the streets 40, 50 years later. You know what I'm saying?
It's mainly the mentality, because the mentality is what throws everything off. You think about it. You killing each other. You selling the drugs that ain't coming from you. Them drugs ain't coming from you. That's coming from somebody else that's trying to kill you. And and you feed it and selling it to your own people.
That's right. Correct. Now that's powerful there.
You know it's put in your hands because you don't have the power to get this stuff and put this stuff in your hands. So that lets you know it's somebody out there, the enemy is putting this stuff in your hand, and they put it in your hand to kill you, to make you think you getting big, and make you think you doing big things, and make you feel good about yourself because you got a little money and whatever. But you won't give a damn about your own people, which is really you.
Because you know what I was just thinking when you said that? It's got to be life over money.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, like you say, you got people that's pushing that stuff, right? That's giving you that stuff because they know we love money. We don't like money. We love money.
Yeah.
So we said, we don't care about the life of another sister, brother. No, we get the money. You feel me? But once you come into the realization of, hold on, I'm actually killing somebody to get $1.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Then the life got to become more important than the money. You feel me? So then that when you start choosing, like right now, could nobody give me no fentanyl to sell, bro? You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I know that fentanyl actually killing folks.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, but if you love money, you don't care who you kill. You just love money. You love money over life. You feel what I'm saying?
You at that. But that's real now. I'm gonna get ready. We're gonna get ready to close this out real fast because I gotta make a move. But if you think about what you just said about the money situation, that's why Africa haven't been able to get nowhere, because it's always somebody that's inside, that's next to the man, that's doing whatever he do, that they get to, that they pay him to knock him off, because if they knock him off, then now they get their way. And it's all about the money.
Correct.
It's all about the money.
Correct.
But we gotta stop being greedy. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Let me hit you up right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm gonna put Harlem Legend and see this is the end of his segment, and I like what he said at the end of his segment. And I'm out of here.
I believe in the fuck the streets movement, because I feel like the streets ain't never did nothing for none of us. It's only, yeah, I wish I would have never snitched, made millions of dollars in the street, went to prison, did my time, and lost everything. I gotta be real. I'm ashamed of dudes like Al Bial. I'm ashamed of dudes like Lil Boosie, that they know damn well what the streets have done to their families. Just to hear your mother cry, wouldn't that be enough to tell you, fuck the streets? Look, man, who am I? Yo, it's your boy E, or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Is Charleston White here just to cause confusion? A lot of...
Shut up and listen, cause we're about to make history. Face off in this thing one more again. Let's talk about it.
3/4 production. Oh, let's talk about the world and its corruption. Let's talk about it. Let's take it to the street. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about it. 3/4 production coming at you with it.